What's up, dudes and dudettes? How we doing today?
Fine.
Good. Still I'm looking for the dudette.
Yeah, where's the dudette? I don't know. Dude's got a pretty cool shirt on.
Is there a mirror back there?
Oh, I hate you both. Kidding. How was your guys' weeks?
Good.
Good.
Long.
Busy.
Busy?
Yeah.
What'd you guys do?
Work.
Workout. Same old, same old.
Sounds about right. Yep.
I wanna start fishing some more.
By hand?
Yeah, by hand. Or just by hand. I like swim into the water and catch the fish by hand.
Sam be a good fish wrangler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
fighting them sea snakes.
Yeah.
It's a good way to relax.
Sam, you want a recap of the last week's episode we did with Molly?
Yeah. So we interviewed Molly White, one of my former personal training clients, current personal training staff, really close friend. Talked to her a little bit about what she does as a trainer, as a power lifter, her upcoming strongman competition in September. And yeah, just talked a bunch about that. It was a really good discussion, I thought.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was pretty much the last episode.
I think it went well for a second interview, like an actual interview.
Yeah. Yeah, I think our first couple went really well.
Keaton was a good one.
Yeah.
I just got lost.
Trucks.
I just got lost in the sauce with talking about trucks.
Yeah. I think it was really cool how our first two was like we had someone that's more in your field and someone that's more in my area of expertise. Yeah. So worked out well.
Anything interesting in the sports world, the world in general? You guys got anything about that?
Well, the Dallas Mavs and the Boston Celtics are going to be playing in the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
I think that starts this week. That should be pretty good. I'm rooting for the Mavs. Big Luka fan. So
yeah.
And I hate Jason Tatum. I like Jaylen Brown, but I hate Jason Tatum.
And it's okay because it's okay to root for Dallas in the NBA because actual Cowboy fans are actually Laker fans.
That's true. That's true.
I mean the Lakers originally are from Minneapolis, so.
Oh, also, they dropped the gameplay trailer for NCAA a couple days ago. Does not look like a Madden clone.
No.
So I'm pretty excited for that.
Yeah,
if you haven't watched it, I would definitely recommend it.
It looks almost just like the old NCAA games, just more modernized.
Yeah. It looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are probably wondering what this is.
Now I am.
Clown garb.
It looks like maybe the country flag for Trinidad and Tobago.
That's what I thought at first, but it's not.
He doesn't know what that is.
No, I do. Not as dumb as you think I am, Brody.
All right, let's see it. What is it? Suspense. Is this a shirt?
It's a button-up shirt.
It's a button-up shirt? Is this some kind of, oh my God.
So,
Pennywise cosplay?
No, my boss, one of my bosses, or I guess I call him my boss because he mostly does my clients on my route and whatnot. He bought me this shirt and another one, but this one I think would be a good idea. So I got it. The idea I have with it is when football season is going, we should do throughout the whole season a picks of games within. We could do both NCAA and we could do college NFL. And NFL or just NFL, like how Barstool does it with theirs.
Right.
And then they go, say like there's 8 games we pick and you go 1-7. That person that week will have to wear this on that show.
Fair enough.
Or we could do like a little rundown every Sunday night, record it and then release it on Sunday nights. And that way it's up to date and current. I don't know. It's just something we could talk about, but
yeah, I like it.
I think it'd be awesome.
I think you'll be wearing it a lot.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
He'll get the nickname Kale the Clown.
Yep.
The other day, the other day I was walking out, my other coworker, he started playing the circus music.
You'll take a pie to the face.
Did I not just anyone else hear that? Sounds like someone was dying.
That's just a Christian sneeze.
Oh
man.
Oh, that was a crazy sneeze.
Get him to the doctor.
All right, let's go ahead and get into today's episode. We're gonna be talking about movies.
Yay.
Lights, camera,
Action.
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 Brody, you don't seem impressed.
I love movies. I'm just excited to talk about movies.
This guy.
Yeah, here comes a snooze fan. I'm kidding.
Oh, come on.
Right off the bat, name your most dog shit movie you have ever seen.
Captain Marvel.
Damn.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, the live action one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's dog.
Such a slap in the face to the franchise.
It's not really a movie, but it's a series on Netflix. The One Piece live action.
I thought you liked that.
I've heard some good things about that though.
I thought you liked it.
I like One Piece, but it's like,
That doesn't sound dog shit.
That's your most dog shit one? Dog shit movie? Really?
It's not even a movie.
And it's not a movie.
Yeah.
Hey,
Seems like you're unprepared for this.
no, I create this shit so I can do what I want. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding. No, I just can't.
Put
think
that
of
clown shirt on right now, dude.
No,
Yeah.
no. I don't know because I don't watch a lot of movies.
Michael Myers, Halloween 5, The Curse of Michael Myers. That is the worst horror movie I've ever seen with my own eyes.
Actually,
Paul Rudd's in it too.
I do have a shit one.
What's that?
Hubie Halloween. With
Oh,
that
I love
was
that.
dog shit.
Dude, that movie's hilarious.
That's dog shit.
Dude, his little sweet mom walking around with that boner donor t-shirt on is hilarious. I love that movie. That movie is so funny. It's anything with Adam Sandler is hilarious, except Jack and Jill. That movie's dog.
Okay.
What about Grown Ups with Adam Sandler?
That's my favorite Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah, that's how I want when I'm in my 30s, that's how I want my summers to be.
Hey, you already know I'm gonna be the Kevin James with the bucket on my head.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Or Chris
That'd be
Rock.
cool.
Yeah.
You resemble him a lot.
Chris Rock.
It's the glasses.
It's the glasses. Yeah. The
That's
pigment.
what it is.
It's pigment. Maybe.
Who is your best and least favorite actor?
Well, my favorite actor is Leonardo DiCaprio, not Da Vinci.
Yeah.
He's good. Yeah.
I don't really know if I have a my least favorite actor.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Least favorite. My favorites. I like Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Some of his movies. Probably one of my favorites.
It's not Boulder. It's a rock.
What about you?
Denzel Washington.
Just thought of my least favorite. I have two.
Oh.
Yeah, Vin Diesel and Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Really?
I don't know. He bugs me. Vin Diesel bugs me a lot because he just plays the same character in every movie.
I like Dwayne The Rock Johnson as an actor. Some of the stuff he does outside of acting,
And maybe that's it. Maybe that's what caused me
is
away
kind
from
of
him.
like sellout ish.
Yeah.
You know, to be fair, if he would never gotten in wrestling, he wouldn't be where he's at right now.
No,
He's very self-absorbed.
Yeah.
I remember he thought he was going to be the face of DC after Black Adam.
yeah.
And that movie was awful.
Henry Cavill. Speaking of DC, I liked Henry Cavill as Superman.
Love him.
Really good actor as Superman.
He's awesome. Yeah, he just had a new movie come out with the guy who plays Jack Reacher on the new Reacher show.
Mm-hmm.
It's about them being spies in World War II. It looks really good.
Mm-hmm. And despite what some people might think, I actually liked. His name escapes me now. The guy he played Batman.
Christian Bale?
No,
Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
I actually thought he did good as Batman.
I did too.
Yeah.
After, the first time I watched it, I wasn't a big fan of it, but when I went back and watched it, I was like, man,
It's not bad.
Batman's a beefcake.
Yeah, exactly. It's a different style because Christian Bale is more the sleek and slender Batman, but I thought he was good too.
Yeah. Yeah, they have they're because they're rebooting the DC universe, and I think they're down to like 2 candidates for Batman, and one of them is Alan Ritchson, Thad Castle from Blue Mountain State,
Really?
and
Did you know they're bringing that back?
and Dean from Supernatural.
You know, I'm actually gonna go back to
Dean.
Yeah, good old
Back-
Dean
back-
Winchester.
I gotta say, Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man.
Oh, I love Toby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the dog shit movie part 1.
Uh-oh.
I didn't like the Blue Mountain State Dadland. I don't. It was
Oh,
a terrible transition from losing a show within 2-3 years going to that. All of a sudden they're Dadland. Like that
I'm
makes.
sorry. I'm sorry you felt that way.
I mean, it could have been better. Like they should have did it better.
Another good one, Keanu Reeves.
Oh yeah, I love Keanu. John Wick. I'll watch. I could watch like 100 of those.
The Replacements.
Who?
Football movie.
Yeah.
Who's the dude that plays the Big Lebowski?
Jeff Bridges.
I like Jeff Bridges.
Yeah,
And
he's,
him in True Grit. It was really good.
yeah, he's really good in Crazy Heart. I think he won an Academy Award for that.
Now he's just kind of retired.
Yeah, he's old.
Clint Eastwood movies always good.
He is
Yeah.
still directing. He's 93 years old.
I know
He's
he is.
directing a movie called Juror Number 2. I don't know what it's about, but
Have you seen Gran Turismo?
Gran Torino.
Yeah.
But yes,
That movie.
he's
hits
very
you.
good, dude. When he sticks his hand in the pocket and,
Oh.
and they blow him away.
Pop, 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 pop.
Spoilers. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Don't watch it now.
Yeah.
Actually, watch it. It's a good movie.
You guys have anyone else that's the least favorite?
I used to hate Benedict Cumberbatch, but then he played a good Doctor Strange. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's just because I hate her character in it. But the chick who played Jenny in Forrest Gump, worst girlfriend ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a bitch. I'm kidding.
Yep. Awful.
Leaving him with AIDS and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Great movie.
It's a good movie.
I'm having a tough time thinking of my least favorite, honestly.
Me too.
Yeah.
I've always liked Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Honestly, Kevin James, he's good, but there were some movies he did was not good.
Well, he was never a main.
Yeah.
He was never supposed to be a
To
lead.
be honest, he's the replacement for Chris Farley.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah, he was great. I like
Yeah.
Chris Farley.
That's true. Yeah.
Do you guys want the top 5 worst actors of all time according to IMDb?
Sure.
Is one
Go
of
for
them
it.
Sandra Bullock or Halle Berry?
These are all men.
Ooh.
But
Ooh,
those
is
are good.
Tommy Wiseau on there?
Nope.
Oh, what?
But those are good though. That you said Sandra Bullock.
You guys might get offended. One of you might get offended by
Oh
some of
God.
All right, let me see this.
these. Steven Seagal,
Yeah,
number
dude,
one.
he's-
Number one.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, number 2. Jean-Claude Van Damme, number 3.
Oh.
Dolph Lundgren, number 4. And Chuck
Yeah.
Norris, number 5.
Oh,
What?
okay, Chuck. I don't agree with Chuck. I can see the other ones because Arnold and
Yeah.
John Claude they're kind of like in that Vin Diesel realm where they just play the same character
Yeah.
every
Okay.
time.
And
Yeah.
Vin Diesel's number 8, by the way.
Good. Well, he's a little too
I could
low
see
for
that.
me.
I could see all those, honestly.
Will Ferrell's number 7.
I could honestly
Critics
put,
don't like
I could
comedies.
honestly put Will Ferrell.
You don't like Will Ferrell?
Critics.
I mean,
Elf.
certain aspects of
I
his
hope you
like
find your
what he,
dad.
Gator
what he
don't
does.
play, bitch. Whatever he said.
Yeah.
Gator needs his gat, punk ass bitch.
Bitch.
Elf is overplayed.
Well,
Hi,
yeah,
Hal.
a lot of Christmas movies are,
Yeah.
Well.
but yeah, I can definitely get behind most of that list.
Yeah.
Except that
Yeah.
Chuck Norris is wild out here catching strays.
Arnold, yeah, I could see.
I could see Arnold. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you turn a movie on with Arnold in it, I can't tell if I'm watching Terminator or something else.
Right.
I can't even tell what he's saying sometimes.
I don't even want to try.
Get to the chopper.
Ah,
Put that cookie down.
do it now. No. No.
They do
Put
all
the
these
cookie
like
down.
they do all these voiceovers of like random videos on social media with Arnold's voice. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Good. Thanks, TikTok.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Ooh,
TikTok.
you know who some underrated actors are?
Mm.
Simon Pegg and Nick Frost.
Never heard.
Never? You've seen their movies. Hot
They're
Fuzz?
great, yeah.
Hot Fuzz?
Oh, yeah,
Those
yeah,
two,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Those two,
Great,
the
great
Three
movies.
Flavors of Cornetto trilogy is one. They're my like three of my favorite.
Shaun of the
movies.
Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Oh,
This is the end, or no, Bar at the End of the World or something like that.
I guess it's the day that bitches die.
Yep. God, those movies are so funny.
This guy's been through some controversy, but I think Kevin Spacey's a pretty good actor.
Yeah, he is. Controversy aside, he's a very good actor.
I think Steve Carell is actually a pretty good actor.
Yeah,
I think he's funny.
he's
Mhm.
very
He always does well in the roles he's given.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Top 5 movies of all time. Favorite.
Top 5. My favorite movie. Holy fuck!
What a better.
What a better.
All right, you guys go first.
Go ahead, Sam. Ladies first.
How
Top
many Dragon
5.
Balls are in there?
Oh yeah. No, I mean if I'm going number 1, I'm going Dragon Ball Super Broly right off the bat.
When did that come out?
2018. I saw it early 2019 in theaters in Lincoln. Went with my brothers, and it was the coolest shit I ever seen. I gotta say, probably I really like superhero movies. I'd probably say Man of Steel, the original like Man of Steel Superman movie with Henry Cavill. Never Back Down, the first one.
Never back down. Never what?
You guys seen that?
Yeah, where they fight in the headlights. I love that scene.
Yeah. I first saw that when I was like 13, and I don't know, I thought it was cool. I liked like the training montages in that.
Least favorite actor? Kind of Tom Cruise. He's kind of.
I love Tom Cruise. He's crazy.
That's funny you
but
bring that
I
up.
love him.
'Cause Never Back Down, Sean Ferris
Yeah.
kind of resembles Tom Cruise a little bit.
He was great in Tropical Thunder.
He is. Yeah,
Tropic Thunder, not.
that's another one. Mission Impossible. I could watch those forever.
That's another. I would say Sean Ferris from the original Never Back Down is a little bit of an underrated actor. I thought
Yeah.
he did a really good job in that movie, and it kind of sucks they didn't go back to him in the sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They just made it more about like the beatdown, which was like the main event or whatever, but they switched up the characters.
There was this small budget movie on Netflix I've seen called Rampage. I thought it was awesome. I've always liked them. So it starts off the first one starts off as like this guy, mentally he's not all there.
yeah. I've seen the movie.
Yeah, and he just starts shooting up a bunch of shit. I thought it was a good movie.
I'd probably have to throw at least one football movie in my top 5. I'm probably gonna say Remember the Titans,
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
and
Sunshine.
then probably Forrest Gump is a good one. That's just one that just doesn't get
Forrest-
old.
Forrest Gump's always a good watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd
Yeah.
say that's my top 5.
You?
Waterboy.
Okay.
What a better.
Vicky showed me movies and I like them too.
Foosball is for the devil. Longest Yard.
2 Adam Sandler football movies right off the bat.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm thinking the other one.
The original Longest Yard
No, with
with The Rock.
yeah,
Gridiron
game plan?
Gang.
Good Iron Game. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I was
Not the
thinking
game plan. Not the game plan.
That was
Like, that's
Gridiron
a
Gang
crazy
is good.
game.
Actually, Gridiron Gang. That's
Gridiron
like
Gang is a good
that
game.
might be
That's a
number
good one.
6 for me, or definitely my
Good
top
Iron
10.
Gang. I actually cried when I was younger when I watched one of the dudes get shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? Will
Radio.
could share. You know what he's gonna think when he's watching this.
Yep.
You haven't watched the program yet.
One day, buddy.
One day.
How about this? I'll make you a deal. I'll watch the program. All 3 of us will watch the program.
Have you seen it, Brody?
I
The
don't know.
program?
Maybe.
It's like a football.
Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Okay,
Al
so
Pacino.
Brody's seen it.
I've
We're
seen a lot of
gonna have
movies.
to work out some deal here. I
I'll
don't
watch
know
it
what
again
it
with him,
is, but we're gonna have to watch it.
Yeah.
But in return, we're gonna have to get something else. But I don't know what it is yet.
Good.
What-
Yeah.
what-
Fair enough.
What else you got? Radio.
Yep.
Good movie. I love that.
He's gonna say all
Good.
football movies.
The movie makes me when he loses it when his mom dies. Oh my god, that's over.
Training Day.
Training Day.
Denzel Washington. King
Is it-
Kong ain't got nothing on me.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's basically about an undercover cop
Yeah,
going
he-
against another undercover cop.
and he's corrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks he thinks he.
It's a funny but serious.
I'll run
movie.
these streets.
Any Equalizer movie is great.
Well, there's only 2, so
yeah. I thought there was they're coming out with the third one.
yeah, but it's not out. So how do you know it's good?
I thought it was out.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure Equalizer 3's out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Kale hasn't seen it. You haven't seen it?
No. What's that? There's this old actor. Something Barker, but he
Bob
died.
Barker.
No. It was it's another actor. Dude, I know it came out during his time.
Okay.
Or Baker. His last name is Baker. So I can't remember the actor's name. Leslie
Baker?
Yeah.
No.
You know what movies I'm talking
That's
about?
that's not a person you're thinking of, I don't think.
Oh my god.
Are you thinking of Leslie Nielsen? Like Naked Gun?
Yeah, The Naked Gun. Those with O.J. Simpson. You know, those movies were fucking hilarious. Or Police Academy.
Yeah.
That was a great movie.
Those are good movies.
Yeah. Yeah. The good, the bad, and ugly is always good too.
Yeah.
I like the old school stuff.
Yeah.
Helps me fall asleep sometimes.
Oh my
And
god.
when I take a nap. Brody's thinking like, oh, you're just an old man.
All right. Well, I guess if I had to pick a top 5, Back to the Future, number 1.
Surprised.
Surprise! That's my favorite
No,
movie
I
ever.
know.
Okay.
You
Back
talk
to the-
about it.
Back to the Future, Part 1. Empire Strikes Back.
Ooh.
The Thing, 1982. John Carpenter. The best horror movie ever made.
Never heard of it.
It's so good. Kurt Russell's in it.
I don't know who that is.
Kurt Russell?
Kurt
Yeah.
Russell.
Kurt Russell.
I don't know who that is.
Kale, there's a door behind you. I'd like you to leave.
I don't know who Kurt Russell is.
Take the headset off. Pack up your shit.
Zach, could you get us a picture of Kurt Russell if you have a second?
Yeah.
My memory, you gotta remember, my memory is not great.
I don't care. It's Kurt Russell.
I don't know who Kurt Russell
Yes,
is.
you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You've never even heard the name?
No,
Oh my god.
Really?
That guy?
I don't know who that is.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're lying.
I don't know who that is.
Oh my god, Kale's a fibber. Wow. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Go to some of his movies. If you can. I'm just blown away that you don't know who Kurt Russell is. He's like one of the
I don't
biggest.
watch movies.
He's like one of the biggest actors. Oh, clearly,
Yeah, he's.
like one of the biggest
I
actors
mean, I
of all
don't.
time.
I haven't watched a whole lot of his movies, but I know who he is.
Okay.
Just because, like Brody says, one of the most well-known actors of all time.
Yeah, he plays Mr. Nobody in Fast and Furious. He plays.
He was great in The Hateful Eight.
Yeah, he's really good in Hateful Eight.
Oh.
Sky High. Yeah, he plays the dad in Sky
He was
High.
good in the
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Death Proof one too with Quentin. Did you see that one, Brody?
Yeah. Escape from L.A. Forrest Gump.
He was in Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
What part?
He plays Elvis Presley.
Tango and Cash.
Does
The Thing. McCready.
Kale's mind is just like
All right. Well, I guess I'll
Mind
have to give you a
blown.
list of movies of his. Okay, that was number 3.
Kale found out who Kurt Russell is today.
Number 4. Number 4, Jurassic Park.
Okay.
That
I've
movie
seen-
still looks good today. What'd you say?
I've seen it.
I thought you said I haven't seen it.
You were gonna kill me at that
I
point.
was
Yeah.
gonna leave.
You literally take that.
Like I'm out of here. And then number 5, just because it took so long to get there, Avengers: Infinity War. That
That-
movie was so worth the wait. That was so good.
Yeah,
And then if I
honestly,
had to
that's
do a 5B, The Shining by Stanley Kubrick. That's a good movie.
Avengers and Infinity War, really good one too.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so
I'm gonna do my 5 real quick.
okay.
Yeah,
Ooh,
go for it.
Godfather 1 and 2.
Oh, interesting.
A Clockwork Orange. Another
Ooh, that's a
Stanley
good one.
Kubrick.
never seen it.
I don't blame you too.
Goodfellas.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna go Dark Knight.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna do a little number 6. I think Tropic Thunder is a very underrated movie.
Oh yeah. yeah.
See, Zach knows his movies, Kale.
Okay. I know the Batman one. I know Dark Knight. You know, I can do a pretty good Heath Ledger. So
Have you seen Goodfellas?
Yeah. Goodfellas with Robert De Niro and
Oh, and The Untouchables too. That's another one.
Kill,
I like that one a lot.
do your Heath Ledger impression then.
Yeah,
You said
let's
you
hear
can
it.
do it.
Pretend I'm the Joker, and I just I'm Batman, and I just smashed your head into the wall.
Where is she? Well, I don't know about that part, but
Oh,
I can do. You know what? You want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker and a teen. I
just want a picture of your face with Heath Ledger's Joker makeup on.
Don't give me ideas.
Just flash it up on the screen.
Why are you so serious? Why are you laughing? It's
Just laughing.
It was good. Good
I don't
job.
know why they didn't put you in the third one.
right. I could have replaced that. You know that druggie. You know. Just kidding. He was a great actor. If he was off the drugs, he probably would have really been a really good actor in the future. But
I mean, he was a really good actor at the time.
he just thought drugs are better. What's your favorite director and maybe even a film studio?
Well, since you asked,
I like how you planted that one in there.
I love Stanley Kubrick. Anything that Quentin Tarantino does. My favorite director though is Christopher Nolan. He has yet to make a bad movie. Memento, The Dark Knight, the whole Dark Knight trilogy, Oppenheimer. That movie was really good.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm planning on it.
Interstellar. He's done so many good movies. Let's see. An up and coming director. I really like Ari Aster. He works with my favorite studio, A24. They put out a lot of good hits. Hereditary. I don't know if you've seen that. Men. No.
No, didn't we watch Hereditary, or was that?
I've watched it.
What was-
Midsommar.
Yeah.
Really good movie. I think I'm just preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
A24 is also producing a Friday the 13th show on Peacock.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that. They just started filming.
Nice.
Do you have any favorite directors? Or know any?
I just like that one from Transformers that did a lot of,
Bay?
Yeah, he did a bunch
The
of
explosions guy?
Yep.
Well, if you want your movie to have good explosions, call Michael Bay.
Yeah. What about you, Sam?
I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite director, but in terms of like film studios, being a fan of superhero movies, I mean Marvel and DC.
Sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Marvel's
That's about all I have for that one.
Yeah.
Marvel's been on the downtick for a couple of years, but
Yeah. But
Lionsgate. I like
when they were in
Lionsgate,
their
too.
they were in
Lionsgate.
their
Yeah.
heyday, I guess.
Platinum Dunes, that's Michael Bay's production company.
Happy Madison usually puts out some alright movies
Yeah. Well, yeah,
for the comedy stuff.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Twisted Pictures.
Yeah.
Those are good. Troublemaker Studios. They did all the Spy Kids movies. Yeah, those are good.
Favorite genie or
Favorite genie?
Favorite-
Well, I
someone
like
else
the
say
one
it.
in
Favorite
Aladdin.
genre, subgenre of movies.
Yeah, what are you guys' favorite genres? Like, what do you gravitate towards when you want to watch something?
comedy.
I like
See
a
it.
good comedy, but I think I like action best.
Mm.
That's why I mean, like I said, superhero movies, and then like, Never Back Down, and then also
Never what?
Never back down.
and then like sports movies, like football movies.
I like when they mix up too, like comedy and action, and
Yeah.
you know,
Mm.
Yep. You
Yeah.
can definitely combine certain ones in certain movies for sure.
Yeah, I pretty much like all of them.
Yeah.
I love rom-coms, like Sleepless in Seattle. That's a good movie. Notting Hill. I love that movie.
You know, I'm thinking like judging you in my head right now. I'm kidding.
They're so good.
I'm not a huge rom-com.
What's
guy either.
God, Pretty Woman? That's a really good movie.
Pretty Woman.
But my favorite genre is horror, probably by far.
I like horror movies too.
I watch so many of those. And my favorite subgenre is the one that scares me the most, and that's the found footage film, like Paranormal Activity, The Blair Witch.
Yeah.
They make it look real. And
Yeah.
There was one.
Yeah,
Paranormal-
those are good.
There was one Paranormal Activity that just like was a great plot twist. It was like the grandma at the end turned out to be the most possessed one, and then he turns around and she's like right there.
Yeah, that was 3. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I really like the found footage style. Those are really good. There's a really good movie coming out that I want a lot of people to see.
What?
It's called In a Violent Nature. It's won a bunch of awards at Sundance, and it is basically Friday the 13th, but from the perspective of the killer. So you follow the killer the whole movie instead of the stupid teenagers getting drunk and having sex. So I think it looks really good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited for that.
What's the movie? I can't think of the name of it. I saw it in theaters like a year ago. It's a horror, like scary movie, and it's about like it's a dad and his son grows up. He's going to college and he's like he has like weird dreams or whatever, and he's like possessed. I can't think of the name of it.
Sure.
If it comes to me, I'll
Okay. I
bring it
can't
up,
think of that. Ooh, Talk to Me. Talk to Me by A24. That's a really good movie that just came out.
That one
We watched it together.
Yeah, that was a good one.
On Discord. Yeah, that movie is crazy good.
You know what that one's about?
what?
The Talk to Me movie. So basically, these kids in
Well, you're asking me?
Yeah, I was asking if you heard of it.
these kids in Australia. I think they're in Australia or New Zealand. I can't remember.
Australia.
But they find a hand, like a cursed hand, and anytime that you touch the hand and you say "talk to me," a spirit will possess you and start to talk to everyone around them, and you physically see them. When you put your hand on it, that hand becomes their hand, and it's basically like you're reaching out to them, and they possess you. But if you stay in there too long, they don't leave, and that's what ends up happening. And
Yeah, I never seen that one.
it's very good. It's a very low budget movie that was really good.
What?
Well, you guys were talking, and then all of a sudden, have you seen it? And I'm like, he's looking right at me, staring into my soul.
Thought you were listening.
No, I kind of zoned out on that one.
Oh. It's all right. I did it once to you.
I was going to say, you've done it many times.
I know. All right. So after that one, we have movies that shouldn't be, or what? Well, is there movies you guys think that should or shouldn't be sequels?
Toy Story 4 should have never came out. I agree they should have came out with 3 after like the time gap.
Yeah.
You know, but
I was trying to think which one 4 was.
End it there.
Yeah,
I
agree.
never actually watched 4.
Yeah.
I just felt like you're ruining it now.
I would agree.
Because Toy Story is probably my favorite movie series as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, after they came out with 3 when I was like a freshman in high school, and I thought that was really cool because like it was the same time skip as like we had in that time. But then when they came out with 4, it was just like, you should have just ended it with 3, in my opinion.
Right.
And then I don't think, honestly, the way they went with Never Back Down,
Never
I don't think they should have came out with 2 or 3.
Yeah.
After the way they went with the series.
I think another movie that should have gotten a sequel, but it's way too late to do it. Real Steel. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie with Hugh Jackman.
I haven't seen it.
It's basically him and his son, and they fight robots, like the robot boxing. It's really cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's a very cool movie.
When that one come out?
2012.
Okay.
So it's a little older now, but yeah, it's really good.
There's this one I watched like almost 5-6 months ago. Had Jeff Bridges in it and Ryan Reynolds. They're like spirits.
R.I.P.D.
Yeah, they should not brought out So Netflix brought out number 2.
Yeah, it's not good.
It was dog shit.
Not good at all.
Just like Dodgeball. Originally they had the dude that was scared of sunscreen. That movie.
Yeah.
They brought Netflix brought number 2 out.
Dodgeball?
Yeah.
Or
Where they did the baseball.
Benchwarmers?
Yeah, Benchwarmers.
Oh, they made Benchwarmers too?
It's not good. It has nothing to do with the first one.
That's kind of sad.
They should have had Spider-Man 4.
You know what movie you should get another sequel?
No.
Grown Ups.
Yes.
Grown Ups 3.
Yes.
I'm ready for it. The movie, God.
The first one was okay.
Give me another summer-filled fun.
They should put like a tribute to Chris Farley. Like, we had this friend that we forgot about, blah, blah, blah. And a tribute.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be there, but he's
Not ready to cry.
Me neither, man.
Yeah, those are
Moment of
some good
silence.
picks.
Yeah.
Moments.
But what can you do?
I know that they technically had to have sequels because of the books, but they never should have made the second Hunger Games movies.
Yeah.
Those movies are so bad.
Yeah.
I didn't like any of them. Same thing with Divergent. That first one
should have been left alone.
That first one was ass.
They
And then they just kept making more. And I'm like, stop. I thought
he's already dead.
I thought Percy Jackson should have got more sequels. I like Sea of Monsters, and then
Maya would agree with you.
They kind of gave up on it, but they got a show now on Disney Plus, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of any other movies that would make a sequel. Honestly, Gridiron Gang, it would be a nice sequel to see where they're at now, but it's kind of based off a true story, so you can't really do that.
Yeah, and there's always a problem with sequels; they're never as good as the original.
Yeah,
hardly ever. I mean, there's a couple of standouts like The Godfather Part 2.
Yeah,
Scream 2.
Well, actually, they're talking about bringing out another Godfather with Al Pacino.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
No. Is it
Scarface?
Yeah, Scarface, not
Okay.
Godfather.
I was going to say, Francis Ford Coppola is not alive.
Well, and then if you think about it too, like Goodfellas, they brought that out and then they went and did a Netflix series or version almost similar with the same people from Goodfellas.
Really? Oh, The Irishman? Is that what you're talking about? Oh,
I heard you paint houses.
I heard you paint houses.
That's what it's based off that book.
Oh, I don't read.
Well, it's a
Not a nerd.
pretty good movie, but only
Kale reads.
Does he? Yeah, I can tell by the glasses. Do you read big words?
I had to.
Just kidding. Just get up and leave. Yeah, I think it was called The Irishman, though.
Yeah, that was one of Martin Scorsese's last films.
Yeah, absolute cinema.
Yeah, he's getting old.
Yeah. How do you choose a movie to watch? Is it with the genre? Is it the director? Is it the actor? What? For me, it'd be the actor and genre.
Yeah, I think for me, it's a form of all of them. Like I'll watch anything that Chris Nolan puts out, but like I'll watch anything Leo's in.
I don't really do much of the directors.
I will watch almost any horror movie. I don't care how bad it looks. I'll watch it.
Yeah,
Just
I think for
give
me
it a
it's
fair
usually
shake.
the genre for sure.
Yeah.
I'll give it a fair shake. Horror movies are very underrated.
What is a movie that you think is underrated and deserves more recognition?
All horror movies. But that's just me.
No.
I think they should have their own. I think they should have their own category of the Oscars.
They don't?
No. I can only think of maybe 3 or 4 horror movies that have ever gotten awards. It's a bit ridiculous.
We keep talking about it, but Gridiron Gang, I think, is underrated in a way.
No.
Will Cachero would say the program.
The program. Have you watched it yet?
Underrated movies.
That's a tough one.
It is.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of them get the recognition they deserve.
I think there's this movie I watched. It was called Dead Snow.
The Nazis?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I like the idea of it. It was good and well it was portrayed.
I feel like Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice got a lot of. I feel like it got a lot of hate for some reason.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoyed it.
I don't know if you guys have seen it, but one of my favorite horror movies, my favorite franchise is currently Friday the 13th. Scream is really edging onto it, but pause. But Friday the 13th, the reboot they did in 2009, they never made a sequel to, and it was so good. It was so incredibly good, and they never like built upon it or anything, and it really bummed me out.
Yeah. There's another one I have at the top of my head. I just don't remember what it's called, but it was also really good. Fuck, I'm just drawing a blank now. Never mind.
It's a long title for a movie.
Yeah.
That's the one, that horror movie I couldn't think the name of, and it was actually really good. I can't, for whatever, can't think of the
after
name.
we're done recording, we're going to either look it up and we're going to find it or we're going to think of it.
I think
Yeah.
Smoking Aces is an underrated movie.
Never heard of it.
Ooh, it's a good movie. Have you ever seen Wanted?
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Where they do they shoot.
They curve the bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
That was the first movie I think I'd ever seen James McAvoy in. That's a good movie.
Actually, another underrated movie, and I know you don't like Vin Diesel, but Triple X.
Oh, that's a good movie. I like that.
Yeah, that was underrated.
Yeah, that's one of his first roles, so I can put aside that he's only playing the same character.
And Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah. I don't know if that's underrated.
No, I'm saying for him though.
Yeah, he's in it. Yeah.
He was a great actor in that one.
Eastern Promises. You seen that one, Brody?
Don't
Viggo
think so.
Mortensen.
Oh, Vigo? No.
Right there. That's a good one.
Oh, End of Watch. That's a good movie. Oh, yeah. You know what? Another underrated movie. I love it. Wild Wild West with Will Smith. I love the rap.
Wow, wow, West.
Wild West. Wild Wild West. So we're gonna go on our next topic, and I just realized I'm dumb.
Yes, you are. What? Continue.
I don't want to continue no more. I hate you all
I
equally.
love doing this podcast. I get to pick on Kale.
Yeah. At my expense, I let it happen.
Good for content, right?
Yeah. So next one is actors and political side, and I noticed I put the same thing on the second one, on the first one that we have on the second one.
I did see that. I
Top three
saw
best
that,
and worst
and
I
I
ain't
just-
gonna lie, when I was writing, I was like rushing. I was like, So I was just gonna skip that one. If there's one actor if there's one actor you would bring back from the dead, who would it be?
Oh man,
Robin Williams.
Off rip, Burt Reynolds.
that's a good one.
Yep.
Christopher Lee, Count Dooku himself. Yeah, that guy was awesome. Trying to think of Chris Farley.
Yeah.
That'd be really awesome. God, Grown Ups would have been so much better. It's already good, but would have been twice as good.
Mm-hmm.
I live in a van down by the river. Now, see here, kids.
I also, God, what? Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
I'd like to.
Yeah.
I'd like to have him back. He was very good.
I would agree with Robin Williams.
Yeah.
I think you're a monster if you don't want Robin Williams back.
Oh, he died around my birthday, or if not on my birthday, if I remember. So
Oh, touchy subject for you.
it makes me sad every time.
I get it.
Yeah. I liked his movie RV.
Yeah, that's a good
RV
movie.
is a good movie.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's got Matthew Greg Goopler from Criminal Minds, isn't it?
It's when he was trying to figure out the septic tank on the fucking RV and he couldn't figure it out.
Yep.
Well, what you need there is another hose or something, whatever those hillbillies are saying.
What you need there is another hose.
No shit, I got all the other supplies right back in my
His wife,
yeah.
"Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Do you believe in the Hollywood politics?
What do you mean?
Like, do you believe that there is the stuff that people say that goes on behind the scenes that they're now discovering, like the child trafficking and stuff like that?
I mean, I'm sure.
I just hope it brings more light to it. And I think it's fucked up. And
Money equals power.
yeah.
When absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yeah. I think there's more than just that goes on.
Yeah.
I think the government, somewhat makes plays a part in some shit. And
I will say, I don't think I'm sure that a majority of them do, but I don't think that all of them do.
it makes you think. Like,
Partake.
It makes you think who does and who doesn't.
If I had to put my money on who doesn't, maybe I'm blinded by my love, but Chris Pratt. I love Chris Pratt.
I don't think Chris Pratt would do it.
I don't either.
I know. Actually, back to the actors we hate. She's married to John Legend.
Oh, I was like Yoko Ono.
Oh, I also hate her too.
I hate her too.
She lives in the fame.
May she rest in the downstairs place.
She's still alive.
I know.
Okay.
I'm wishing.
Chrissy Tigley, whatever.
Chrissy Teigen.
Teigen?
And do not give her the actress label. She's not worth it.
I didn't know
Chrissy Teigen.
what she was, but dude, she is fucking ugly.
Damn.
I don't know what it is, and I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just
what
saying.
is she watching?
I don't give a shit. Like your face
Catching-
looks like a fucking.
She's catching strays.
Her face looks like it's a a board that's been sitting in the rain, and it's warped.
What? All right.
It looks
Kale,
terrible.
the analogy guy.
A board that's been sitting in the rain.
I couldn't think of the word. I couldn't think of the word warped. It's just she'd be sitting there, smiling. And she thinks she's above everybody else in Hollywood, and it's like, get fucked, lady. Like, get bent.
I'm sure she does.
Oh my! Look at that fucking 5 head.
Oh my God. You could land planes on that thing. Jesus. It might be a 6 head.
Do you think actors are too afraid to stand up what they believe in and
Do you think actors are too afraid to stand up for what they believe than what they did 20, 30 years ago?
Yeah.
I think they struggle.
It's a lot different now.
I think it's because of social media.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Very
everything,
much so.
everything they say
It's
is going to get
criticized.
quoted, and sometimes it can be taken out of context,
And
and they
get
can ruin.
canceled.
They can
Yeah.
ruin their image.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's the same thing with pro athletes and really anyone who's famous.
It's a crazy world for them.
Like, obviously, I am not going to be the last one to tell you what you look like. I know what I look like, and I don't care. But
You look Canadian.
and
Canadian and proud.
cancel me all you want, but like I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. Like,
Cancel.
stop! You're canceled, buddy. Do you think shows get canceled too quick for just bullshit reasons? Movies and stuff.
I feel like if a show or a movie gets canceled too quick, it probably wasn't very good to begin with.
Yeah.
A lot
there's
of times that's the case.
usually a good reason for it. I know sometimes there's shows that you like and then they
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah,
cancel 'em. Or like a movie they say they're going to make a sequel to and then they never do.
they lie.
Right.
And then 10 years down the road they say they're going to make a sequel and then they never do.
You get your hopes up, and they never do.
Yeah. Or they make a movie and it's bad.
Oh yeah, like Badland.
Jurassic World.
Yeah, that was like the saddest like inner kid in you I've ever heard.
Jurassic World.
Yeah. The first one was good, but the other two were not.
Yeah.
I got another topic if you want.
Sure.
Yeah. Are there any upcoming movies that you guys are excited to see?
None.
Any trailers you've watched?
None.
Okay. Sam, are there any trailers you've watched?
So when I was in Omaha last for my competition, I had like a whole day to kill. Me and my brother were just hanging out, and we went to the movies, and we went and saw Fall Guy
That's a good movie.
with Ryan Gosling.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was pretty good.
I really like that.
I really liked the action in it.
He's
I
very
thought it
hot
was
in
good.
it.
Yeah.
He's a good looking. He's a good looking dude. You can't deny
Who's
it.
the actress though?
Emily Blunt. She's John. You know John
Okay,
Krasinski.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel bad for that guy. He had to watch his wife fall in love with Ryan Gosling. Hard to beat that.
Yeah. So that was pretty good. Movies I'm looking forward to seeing. Think of anything that's gonna be. What are you doing?
Moving off.
Why?
Because it's my respect for you, man.
I'm sorry that you don't watch anything.
No, I just can't think of anything.
Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool 3. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Deadpool
I'm actually
and,
excited to see that.
Like the Deadpool and is it Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That'd be
movie's gonna
good.
be sick.
Yeah.
Marvel's first R-rated movie.
Nice.
I'm so excited for it. They can do everything but cocaine. That's what Kevin Feige said.
I actually want to see that new John Cena one, Stinicky.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Ricky Stenicki, Zac
Yeah.
Efron. Zac Efron's another one of those actors that ever since High School Musical, I really like watching like anything he does.
He's actually turned himself into a pretty well pronounced, actor.
Yeah, and I'll say the same thing about John Cena. I'm more impressed every movie he does
I think he's better
with how good.
I don't know. Would you think he's better than The Rock?
1,000.
What about
I,
Batista?
Batista. I don't know. I haven't seen him do enough range, but he was actually. Now that you say that, Batista played a very, very nice, friendly man in the movie Knock at the Cabin,
Yeah.
and I thought he was really good in that.
Is that a good movie?
Yeah, it is. It's pretty good.
We'll have to watch it.
Yeah, it was very good.
The program.
Any other topics you want to talk about?
Well, another movie that I thought of upcoming. I don't know if have you ever seen Alien?
Predator or what?
Well, yeah, Alien
Part of that
versus,
series.
Alien
Yeah.
versus Predator. So
Yeah.
the original movie Alien, Ridley Scott is coming back. He's producing, I think, with it, but Fede Alvarez is directing Alien Romulus, and Fede Alvarez did the 2013 Evil Dead remake, which was very good, and I think still holds the record for most fake blood ever used in a movie. There's a scene where it rains blood for like 20 minutes straight. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm Alien Romulus. That's gonna be a really good movie. Zach, you got any movies you're looking forward to?
Just the Deadpool one, I think. I
Deadpool.
can't think of any more off the top of my head at the
Yeah.
moment, anyway.
I just haven't really seen many ads
Ooh,
because I got ad blocker on my computer, so I don't like ads on my YouTube. So.
Superman, the new Superman with David Cornsweet. Yes, I know, but I'm kind of excited for that, mainly because it's James Gunn doing it, because he's now in charge of DC. So
Don't know who that is.
he directed Guardians of
Sure.
the Galaxy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, don't tell me you haven't seen those. But yeah, those are very good movies. I'm pretty excited for that.
Nice. Any other topics you want to talk about? I know you're pretty good with the movie stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I could go on about like movies that didn't win awards that I think should have.
You need
And
your own
whatnot.
show. You need your own show.
Like, yeah, I just on horror movies, it pains me how much they how much side shit that horror movies get. Like they almost get treated. They're like treated like second class movies almost.
Mhm.
Like people just don't. They just think, oh, it's a horror movie, it's bad. It's the same way with comedies. It's like, oh, it's a
Yeah.
horror movie, it's a comedy, it's bad. There are so many good horror movies. The Shining is one of the greatest movies ever shot to film.
Sinister
And
is probably the scariest fucking one I've ever seen. in my
Sinister
life.
is a
Yeah.
very terrifying movie.
Yeah.
I remember watching that in theaters. That was awful. Lights Out is another very scary movie. It's about have you guys seen it or heard of it?
No.
It's
I've
about
heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
so it's about this this entity, this creature, demon, whatever. It can only move and attack you when the lights are out. And so at night,
you gotta sleep.
you gotta sleep with the lights on. There's a very terrifying scene where it's late at night. This girl she's sleeping in her bed. She's outside. Outside her window is a neon sign that's blinking, and so it blinks on, then it blinks off, and she sees it. Blinks on, blinks off, and she sees it. Blinks on, blinks off, and then it just like sprints at her, dead sprint. It's just it's insane. It's like clawing at the floor.
I get the heart racing a little bit.
Yeah, it's like clawing at the floor and everything.
I don't want to check your pants after that.
Hereditary is another crazy. Yeah, the ending to that movie is terrifying.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to Gladiator 2?
Yes, I am. Ridley Scott.
New Lord of the Rings.
Ridley Scott coming back. Yeah, Vigo said he would come back for Lord of the Rings.
Kraven the Hunter.
Yes, Aaron Taylor Johnson. That's going to be a good movie. It's kind of...
Kick-Ass, another movie that we kind of didn't talk about. It's really good.
Oh, yeah, he's the main guy in Kick-Ass. Aaron Taylor Johnson. He was the guy in Fall Guy that Ryan Gosling was he was the
stuntman for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's going to be Kraven the Hunter. He's one of Spider-Man's villains. So,
what about Minecraft, the movie, Brody?
are they doing it?
April 4th, 2025.
Holy shit. Who's playing Steve? Steve Carell.
I don't know. Danielle Brooks, Kate McKinnon,
Kate McKinnon.
Jermaine Clement, and Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa. I hope Jason Momoa plays a cow.
Still not the greatest game of all time.
It is.
Not.
Better than whatever you play.
Jack Black is playing Steve, by the way.
Jack Black. Okay, I'm down. I'm down. I love Jack Black. He's another one of those actors I love.
School of Rock, another good movie.
Yeah, he's so funny.
Yeah.
Gulliver's Travels.
Black.
That's an underrated movie. He plays a giant man in a city full of little people, like toy soldier size people. That's
Here's the
very funny.
description. The malevolent Ender Dragon sets out on a path of destruction, prompting a young girl and her group of unlikely adventurers to set out to save the overworld.
So it must be Steve and Alex. That's interesting. Maybe Jason Momoa will play the Ender Dragon. That'd be funny.
Huh.
Just a buff. It's live action. Just a buff Ender Dragon.
I can't tell if it's live action or not. It doesn't say if it's animated or not.
Would hope it'd be animated.
I don't know. I kind of want to see Jack Black dressed as Steve.
Yeah.
I think that'd be hilarious.
A big old gut and a beard.
Yes, that'd be so funny. Yeah.
Good.
But if they do make it, they should get in touch with Nintendo Studios so they can do it like they did Super Mario Bros. That was a good movie.
That was a
Yeah.
Getting anything else over there, champ?
Not really.
No? Couldn't think of any movies?
No.
No?
This is your expertise. You're better than me than I would be. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I just know a lot of horror movies that are coming out that I'm sure nobody...
Probably give a fuck about.
Yeah.
All right. All right. You guys got anything else?
I don't really have anything.
Mm-mm.
I think there's a part 2 that'll be coming out with this, right?
Yeah. TV shows.
TV shows.
Yeah.
All about TV.
Might be a little better with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't watch movies.
Yeah.
You can even ask my...
I'm really selective with the movies I watch, I guess.
Mm. I like a lot of old movies. I think they just made them better back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really
more heart and soul.
Yeah. Like I was talking yesterday, I really miss when they used to Star Wars did this a lot. They would make mini sets. Like they would build like cities that would be like as tall as a normal person, but they'd shoot them down to scale.
Oh.
And they would look so cool. And I miss when they used to do that. It was the best. Like when they did Godzilla and it would just be a guy in a Godzilla suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. So, Brody, you want to close us out?
I don't know what your closeout thing is. So,
Fake fan.
Sorry, man.
Sam, you want to close us out?
I can close this out. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This has been TNT Boys, our movie episode.
Part
Brody
1.
back on here. Part 1. We'll do TV series next time. Kale, anything to add?
Make sure to check us out on social media, and also check out the Agent Life Media Group on Facebook and all their social media platforms. They also have a link tree on there as well.
I think that's pretty much it.
Got some videos coming out soon for the gaming channel.
Gaming.
Yeah. Other than that, I think we're all good to go.
Yeah.
Pizza
Thanks,
bye.
Brody.
All right. Peace. Bye.
Peace out. Bye.